I think the big conclusion is I don't know how to use a Mac valve. Welcome, modelers. Today I'm going to review the Gaahleri Mobius 2.0. Now, full transparency, I got this as a sample from them, but I have no problem telling a company when their product sucks or is great. You'll have to stay to the end. I was going to compare this to the GHC 98 that I have, but found out that would be pretty pointless, as it appears it's no longer available. When it comes to the build quality and its features, great. Polished cup and exterior makes cleaning easy. Assembly and disassembly is simple. And finally, they have made a label for the nozzle to indicate which size there is. Mac valve, it's there. And I see in their new Aventus they removed it. We'll talk more about that later. But how does it paint? Started out trying to do a hairline test, and I want to make sure that I was painting on plastic. A lot of people put it on paper, but that's much easier. It'll soak up the paint and have less likelihood of spidering. Now, not sure what was going on with it, but I was having a hard time creating the small lines. Harder than the 98 model. Some others on the internet are running into the same thing. Some have different theories. It looks like the diameter of the opening of the nozzle is the same between the 0.2 and the 0.3, but the needle has more of a taper to it. And also they made less airflow on the 0.2. I don't know. Tried the different tips, and in the end, I just took it off. And with it, could be very much that I just have never used a Mac valve before, so could just be pure Cameron error, but I found it a little bit difficult for finding those fine lines. As far as the average painting that us modelers do, did well. You should be able to do more complex Luftwaffe patterns with these soft lines for camo patterns. Check. All those I was able to find pretty good. So in the end, it is a good airbrush, only $60, which just racks up the quality for the price. Is it going to knock your socks off? Probably not. Just depends on what you've had before. Maybe the new Aventus airbrush will have some of these things more ironed out when it comes to what we've looked at, but we'll see. Now we have one more thing to look at, our airbrush stand. Alright, so here's the stand. Pretty cool, futuristic looking. You had Gaahleri on the side with it. Construction pretty easy, but these pieces just slide on, and some of them were a little bit finicky. But otherwise, pretty easy. Got bolts there that connect this rod to here. And then you have it as a clamp for a table. So pretty simple there, but will it hold my airbrush? If you have Gaahleri, yeah, they fit quite well. And the gad here, but that should be a given, so you know how it's made by them. Let's see what happens if I put. And yes, some of these are dirty. I need to clean my Badger. Yes-ish. Just kind of some wobble with it, but it's not like it's gonna fall necessarily. So, not bad. And then this Sotar, it's kind of not bad, not great. Just wants to kind of slide around. So it's usable. Harder than Steenbeck. This one fits pretty well. Some of the 3D printed options I like a little more, because I can go in and I can root it around and adapt it to what I want it to do. But not bad, especially if you only have Gaahleri airbrushes. Then I think you'll be pretty pleased with it. And that's my honest take on these. So remember, like, subscribe if you thought this was interesting, and if you didn't, I'm sorry.